Okay, so welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do another review as requested. Today we're going to look at writing the equation of a line and the equation of a line that's perpendicular to that line. Okay, and I have a question ready for us to go. So a straight line is drawn passing through the points A and B, A being 1, 1, and B 5, negative 2. First question says to calculate the gradient of the line AB. Now the gradient of the line is given by the formula m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now from our coordinates, we're going to get our x2s, y2s, x1s, y1. Okay, so with that being said, we're now going to substitute these into the formula. So our y2 is negative 2 minus y1, which is 1, all over x2, which is 5, minus x1, which is also 1. Okay, then we're going to perform our subtraction. Negative 2 minus 1 is negative 3, and 5 minus 1 gives us 4. Therefore, our gradient m is negative 3 over 4. Okay, then we're going to go on to the next question, which says to write down the gradient of any line that is perpendicular to AB. Now, once we have the gradient of AB, it is very easy to get the gradient of any line that's perpendicular to it. So what we're going to do, our gradient for AB is going to be negative 3 over 4. Therefore, the gradient of any line that is perpendicular, and I'm going to use P for perpendicular, we're going to upturn this first gradient and change the sign. So we're using the reciprocal. So it's going to be 4 over 3. And since the first gradient is negative, this gradient is going to be positive. So the gradient of any line that is perpendicular to this line is going to be positive 4/3. Okay. Moving on to the last part of the question now, it says determine the equation of a line which passes through D and is perpendicular to AB. Okay, so they want the equation of the line that is perpendicular to AB. Now we do not need to get the line of AB in order to do this. What we do need is this gradient of the perpendicular line and our point D in order to do this. So we're going to use y is equal to mx plus c. Into this, we are going to insert our m, which is 4 over 3. We're going to insert the coordinates from D. The 3 would be x and the 2 would be y. So we're going to end up with 2 is equal to 4 over 3 times x, which is 3. And I can just write that as 3 over 1 plus c. Okay? Then we're going to cancel. I see we can cancel our 3's. So that leaves us with 2 is equal to 4 plus c. Now, if we want to get c by itself, we're going to bring the 4 over here where the 2 is. Don't forget to change the sign. Okay? So this implies that our c then is going to be equal to negative 2. Therefore, the equation of the line is going to be y is equal to, our gradient goes first, our gradient is 4/3, so 4 over 3x. And then we're going to put our c value at the end, which is minus 2. That is the equation of the line that is perpendicular to AB and passes through the point 3, 2.